It's your girl Tracy Hart with KHZTV.com, and you know how I love music, of course, because obviously I'm a DJ. I have to tell you, though, I'm really excited because this weekend, or this Friday, actually, I'm going to be seeing one of my favorite bands. If you don't know who I'm talking about, I'm going to tell you. Alter Ego is here. I am super, super excited. I have Jamie and Jim here from Alter Ego, just so I can grill them and find out all there is to know about them. Let you guys know. If you are watching on KHZTV.com right now, you can see the guys on there right now flexing their muscles. So now, see, there they go. So, guys, tell me a little bit about Alter Ego for the people out there who are not familiar with you guys.
You don't want this one?
Oh, you can take the first
one. You want me to take the first one?
You got a sexier voice.
No, certainly not. Well, you know, Alter Ego's 5 guys. It's pretty much a story of most bands, I think, for the most part. Really, it's just 5 friends that like to go out and play music together. Jamie and I, Frankie, who's in the band, used to be part of a band called The Perfect Excuse a while ago. Used to focus a little bit more on original music, but we'd get out and play covers and whatnot. And this project, being in 2011 when we started it, we just really want to go out and have fun and have a good time. And, you know, all of our friends, obviously, that come out and see us, and the people that follow us, they're always like, hey, where are you playing next? You know, for example, we're playing Looney's on Friday night. We're excited about First Fridays. You kind of already plugged that and really appreciate that. But, you know, at the end of the day, really what the band is for us is just really an outlet to have fun. You know, we don't really do it for a living. Obviously, we have real jobs, you know, to be able to do that.
Jobs.
Real jobs. So, I don't know. You want to add something to that?
No.
No? Put you on the spot there?
No.
Need to be quicker.
No.
What kind of music do you guys like to play? I mean, what is your style or your genre?
For me, it's anything that gets the dance floor going at the end of the day. I mean, we play everything from, well, a typical night, we were at the Jetty, about a month ago, and it's 12 o'clock, and somebody asked us if we do some Motown. Well, we happened to do a wedding the week before, so we had to learn My Girl. So midnight at the Jetty, which is like the packed dance floor, we turned it into couples night, and we just did, you know, My Girl. Yeah. Then we backed that up with some Nirvana.
Yeah.
So definitely an eclectic mix.
Yeah, an eclectic mix is probably the perfect way to describe it.
You probably say Lady Gaga to what, Rage Against the Machine?
Yeah, and everything in between.
Oh, I love it. So it's 5 guys, and you guys do Lady Gaga.
Yep.
That's awesome.
Yep. He's more Lady Gaga.
So. I mean, probably this weekend Jim will do it because of the purple nail polish.
Well, so for our listeners out there, you probably can't see his toes right now, but he has on purple nail polish on sparkly purple nail polish on his toes.
Nice.
Now, to me, that is a sign of a true rocker when you're able to glam out like that and be, you know, proud and, you know, showing it off. Right. So I'm really excited to see what you guys are going to look like on Friday. I mean, is this going to be a new theme?
Well, Friday night actually is Looney's, is a white party, so they're doing a red, white, and blue kind of theme for Thursday, Friday, and Saturday. So Friday night's the white night, so we're obviously doing a white party. So I think we're
white shirts, maybe.
White shirts, you know, maybe little white pants. Who knows? You know,
wow, little boys to men, maybe.
Yeah, maybe. Hey, Motown Philly. So, yeah. So the purple nail polish is actually a funny story. My wife and I, we have a 7-year-old. So when the Ravens were in the playoff run, she put some purple nail polish, and that's how it kind of got started. She put on my toes, and they hadn't lost since she did that. So I just kind of left it on.
So it's been on since the Ravens have played?
No, that would be kind of gross. But
yeah, I was kind of wondering.
I was just laying down playing Xbox one day, and she just came over and started doing her thing and doodling. So I just let it. I forgot it was even on there because I'm wearing flip-flops today. So.
Wow. See, that's pretty cool there.
Yeah, it's fun.
Okay, so this Friday, you guys are going to be at First Friday and Bel Air. So for our listeners out there, obviously you guys know what this is, but I'm going to tell you anyway. First Friday of every month, downtown Bel Air. It's a huge, huge block party right there by the courthouse, right off of Main Street. They block off the roads, and they have a kickin' good time. It is a huge... Whoa, jeez. That even scared me.
Step Brothers.
So it is a great block party. They have great food there, and of course, wonderful music, which our boys here, Alter Ego, are going to be performing on Friday night. Now, we will be broadcasting their performance on the air, so if you can't make it for some reason, which I don't know what reason there could be why you couldn't make it, but you need to show up. But if you can't show up, all you have to do is go on our station, and of course, you'll be able to hear them live. So definitely doing that. And then you guys said afterwards you're going to be going straight over to Looney's, which is also in Bel Air.
Yep.
That's exciting.
Yeah. No, I think we just go right across the parking lot pretty much. And, you know, the team over there, April, Adrian, Jeff running sound for us, they'll have us ready to go. We'll just walk over there and maybe take a shower in between. We don't know. It's kind of hot out lately.
Yeah, it might be kind of hard, yeah. So we're doing Bel Air here on Friday. You guys have the whole Bel Air tour going on Friday. But then you guys said you were going down to Florida coming up?
Key West. Yeah.
Going to Key West,
Wednesday to Wednesday.
Yep.
Right. So we leave on the 10th.
7 nights of sun and fun.
It's going to be good.
All right, and this is for work, not for pleasure, right?
We can't really talk about it. Kind of sworn to band secrecy about
band secrecy. Is there going to be more nail polish involved?
No, certainly not. Well, if you're going to put it on, then
we're
we
not
got
going
an
to
issue.
Exclude any ideas out of this thing.
Wow. So if you're going to do a whole pedicure party, please take pictures and post it on Facebook because we'd love to see and be part of it.
That's what Facebook's for.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah. Okay.
Absolutely.
In depth of the band, behind the scenes.
Right.
Okay. So you play a little bit of every kind of music. Is there certain things that we're going to be looking forward to hearing on Friday, or is it just going to be again the mixture?
Well, I think we'll keep it pretty family friendly at First Friday.
PG
for the most part.
At the First Friday one.
Certainly would invite everybody to come out to Looney's as well to kind of get the full show. But
and then it turns to a rated R.
yeah.
Completely.
NC-17. You can't even get into Looney's unless you're 21.
Yeah.
So
I think at that point you are rated R.
Yeah, exactly. I don't know. I mean, I think we're just going to kind of keep it low key and just enjoy the environment. Really, at the end of the day. I mean, I've been to a couple First Fridays and it's always a fun time. So you got the girls in the beer garden, are there doing their thing and coming out. So it should be a good time. I mean, I think we're going to play 2 hours of music. So you're going to hear most of the Alter Ego classics or staples, if you would, so
Definitely.
to speak. So.
All right, so what is your favorite, for your own personal, who is your favorite band or singer? So each one of you separate.
I'm kind of a child of the 90s, so anything that comes out of, we quoted Rage Against the Machine, is probably one of my all-time favorite bands. That's probably the first album from a guitar standpoint that I learned how to play. Obviously I'm rocking the GNR shirt today, so, that's kind of another thing as well. But, I think if you go, we kind of talked about the wide range of music that we do. We'll pull stuff out of the 70s and 80s too, maybe throw a little bit more of a modern twist on it as well. But for me, I think it's all those 90 bands, Pearl Jam, Nirvana, stuff like that.
Little Sir Mix-a-Lot, Baby Got Back, that kind of stuff.
I usually have to pull the rap in the band. So,
we do a little It's Tricky.
Okay.
Jimmy gets to sing a little in that.
Oh, there you go. Yeah. I mean, you have to do that.
You gotta give one.
You gotta give a beastie. Yeah.
Exactly. Me personally, I'm a little probably on the 90s side with Jim over here. I'm more on probably the heavier side, more like the Alice in Chains and the Tool and stuff like that. But then there's the softer side. One of my favorite bands is Toad the Wet Sprocket.
Oh, yes.
So the harmonies and all the vocal stuff.
You're a big Pink Floyd fan, too.
And if you're going classic, then I'd say Pink Floyd.
Yeah. Okay. So you've got 3 other guys in the band.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Again, you guys were all friends. Is this something that you guys have been around for a while as friends, or did you become friends because of the band?
A little bit of both. Jamie went to Lock Raven, I went to Towson. We had a couple of common friends growing up. It wasn't until after I graduated from school and moved back to the Maryland from being in Pennsylvania that we kind of hooked up. But it's kind of like kind of the music. Everybody kind of fell into place. Our bass player Chaz is a referral from a friend of ours, Brian, who plays with a band called White House Effect. Anthony is a referral from a guy named Keith that plays in a band Still Counting. I mean, it's interesting because when you meet people and it just kind of clicks right away, and it kind of just happens and falls right into it. That's kind of how the lineup of the band has been. Same thing with Frankie, our guitarist. I mean, it's just we all caught the Oriole game on Sunday night, and it's like band night. We just went out.
Wow, so it's like guys' night out when you guys are hanging out.
We try to make it as best we can. There's significant others and whatnot.
I was gonna say, how does the families feel about?
I mean, they're fine for the most part. I mean, sometimes they come, sometimes they don't. It depends. I mean, for us, it's just a party. When they're there, it's obviously we want to, make them a part of it. But when they're not, then it's more just guys' night out. And we just, do a lot of Jaeger bombs.
Your phone's blowing up, right? What do you mean it's guys' night out?
What's that mean?
Yeah, so I can tell you guys are really serious and not
totally serious.
Yeah.
Well, ever.
Well, and that's why I'm so looking forward to Friday seeing you guys. I mean, it's going to be a great time at the First Friday event. As I said, it's right there in downtown Bel Air, right off of Main Street. They block off right by the courthouse, so you won't be able to miss it because it's a huge block party. I think it's one of the biggest in the area. So we're going to have a great time Friday night. Hopefully the weather holds out good. If not, it gets moved inside. And, of course, you can get that information on our website if it does, for whatever reason, rain. Personally, I hope it doesn't. Kind of getting tired of it, but it'll be a great time. So for people who want to get more information about you guys, Facebook, website, what do you got going on?
Website, www.alteregomd.com. Facebook is the same thing except for facebook.com.
Yeah, we chose band names. We didn't realize that Alter Ego was kind of a popular band name. So best way to find us on Facebook is really just to go to the website and follow the links to be able to do that.
Okay.
Countless other ones. It was we thought we were in marketing gold, only to find out it had been often duplicated.
Yes.
So
yeah.
I mean, Alter Ego, the name, you just feel there's countless applications that we can do.
Absolutely.
Unbelievable things that we can do with that. But then the Facebook, there's like 100 of them. So that's why we put a little MD, as in Maryland, after it.
Yeah,
so.
I kind of wonder what the MD stood for, but I'm glad you clarified. So thank you.
Not anybody confuse you with being a doctor.
Folks, I'm telling you, you are in for a good time. You need to come down Friday. If you can't make the first Friday, stop by Looney's because you're in for a treat with these guys. I'm not quite sure what to say. I mean, when they come in with purple nail polish on their toes, you know you're in for a great time. So, guys, you guys want to give a shout out to anybody? Say hi to anybody while.
Gotta say hi to the guys: Chaz, Frankie, and Anthony.
Yeah, got it. Of course, the significant others.
Yeah, I was about to say you're forgetting
the wives, the daughters, the sons, the everything.
Yeah. A little shout out to my boy Greg Marsh from New Romance. He's listening today, I think, too. So, all right, Jess, Carrie, we'll see you guys soon.
Well, thanks a lot, guys. It's been a pleasure having you guys here today.
Thanks.
And we'll definitely look forward to hearing you guys on Friday.
We're ready.
All right, guys. Well, that was it. I'm Tracy Hart with KHZTV.com, and you've been listening to the guys from Alter Ego. We're going to see them again this Friday at the downtown.